I'm Amy Elizabeth, and this is Adulting with Disney.
Just a little bit of pixie dust.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and thanks for joining us after our short hiatus. Before we get into our exciting new episode today, there's a couple of Adulting with Disney news things that I would like to tell you. First of all, unfortunately, due to my Disney pass, I probably won't be able to go to the park until the end of August or mid-August, but we will be doing regular episodes up until then. There is a chance I may be able to go to the park, so we will see. Second of all, a up-and-coming episode that we are planning is going to be a really amazing Disney-themed cocktail party. So if that sounds exciting to you and you might want the opportunity to attend, please comment below and there may be a chance that you may be able to come. Last of all, we hit over 50 subscribers. I'm super excited. I'm really thankful for everyone continually watching and subscribing to our channel. So shortly after we post this episode, we will be doing a 50+ sub giveaway. So if you are watching and have not yet subscribed, make sure that you do, because you do not want to miss out on some exciting Disney things that you could win. Now, without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. We are finally going to see the new Pirates movie, Dead Men Tell No Tales, and we are going to see it at the Capitan Theatre. That is the best place to see new Disney movies because they have a little show at the beginning of the movie and we get to see costumes and props from the actual filming of the movie. So I'm really excited to see what they have there. And I have not read anything or really watched any trailers, so I'm not really sure what to expect, so I will be able to give you exactly what my thoughts are, and I am just super excited. So before we head out, I got something in the mail, and it was a little flyer from the El Capitan about the movie. Here. And inside the flyer, there is a build-your-own treasure chest. Now, if you build this treasure chest and take it to the El Capitan Theatre to see the film, they actually fill it with a little treasure. So we are going to build it now before we head out to the movie. And when we get there, they will put in a little treasure for us. So let's start building. Step 1 is good. I assume if you fold on the dotted line, you should be able to figure it out, right? Yeah. Like, what if you built it incorrectly? They're like, you can't have any treasure. You did it wrong. some reason I'm being defeated by paper. So I'm gonna take it as is, and let's hope that they give us our treasure, because I tried my best. And that's all you can do, right? So let's head out to the movie. I'll see you at the El Capitan. We're finally here getting tickets for the movie. Last time we were here we saw Beauty and the Beast. If you haven't seen that episode, I'll put the card above. We just got out of the movie. Check out this Jack Sparrow Lego. Now we're gonna go check out all the props and costumes from the movies. Let's go! Let's get our treasure. One sec. Okay, we got our treasure with our poor little broken box. And now we are going to order the Pirate Sundae here at the Ghirardelli Sunday. Wait, what is it called? The Ghirardelli Chocolate Shop next door to El Capitan Theatre. So we're at Ghirardelli and we ordered the Buccaneer Sundae. And with that, you get a exclusive Pirates of the Caribbean pin. How cool is that? And this is the sundae. You got your white chocolate skull and crossbones, chocolate ganache with mini chips, and vanilla ice cream. So let's take it. just got out of the movie. We enjoyed our ice cream, and now we're going to give you a little review of what we thought of the movie. Right as the movie starts, it brings you right back into the environment of Jack Sparrow and Port Royal and all of that, and so I was really happy with that. I was just immediately brought back to the first movie and how that began. What did you think of the costumes?
The costumes were pretty badass.
Amazing, right?
Yeah,
they
pretty
were
good.
so good. I mean, they had so many different kinds of creatures in this film, and I think they did a really good job differentiating between each kind of creature or pirate that there was. The music, as always, Pirates, very iconic, so good. I loved the soundtrack. The movie itself, what did you think?
The movie itself is much better than the third one. It,
Yeah.
to me, felt almost exactly like Dead Man's Chest.
Yeah.
It's 2 movies removed from Dead Man's Chest, although it's not really. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, I don't want to blow it for anybody, but
No.
it opens up, like Amy said, it takes you right back to it pretty quickly, but in a way that's unexpected. And it's kind of like, oh, like when it first started, I just kind of was like, huh, it took me a second for my eyes to adjust, and not because of the 3D, but because of what I was seeing. And then as it progressed, the story progressed, it was like, this is good, but it's Dead Man's Chest all over again. But Javier Bardem was a badass. I loved the shit
I
out of him.
actually didn't mind that it was 3D. I thought it was going to take away from the movie because sometimes in live action films, 3D takes away from the movie, but this time I actually really enjoyed it, and I think it was because of all the water features in the movie, obviously, to see that. I think it actually added to it, and I really liked that it was 3D.
I like the 3D too. Yeah, the special effects. You're gonna get pretty awesome special
It was
effects from a movie like this,
amazing, all
and
of it.
oddly enough, it's good. It's good. I would say it's like I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10 overall. A solid 6 out of 10. It's pretty good.
And there's a lot of storylines going on, and I just love all of the backstory and history that they give you of the characters in this movie. So I really enjoyed that part.
Yeah,
That was probably my favorite part of the film, is how they gave each character like a solid backstory.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And I think we can credit Jeff Nathanson, the screenwriter, to that, because he's been writing a lot of good character-driven stories for the last 20 years, and I've always liked a lot of his movies. But overall, I liked the movie. When it ended, I got a little choked up, to be honest. I was like,
Me too.
I was surprised. I was surprised.
One solid tear.
Yeah,
One solid tear.
I think I probably like it better than Beauty and the Beast, because it is
You
kind of,
did?
it's a standalone movie. It's a standalone
No,
movie as a
it
pirate.
isn't.
It's not, well, I guess it's not really standalone. It's a franchise movie, but
Yeah.
I like the action more. I don't know. I just like the darkness of it. It was good and dark, and they actually they give you a cool little backstory as to how Sparrow became Sparrow,
Yes.
and it's kind of like
That's what I'm saying. That was like my favorite part.
I like that. I don't know what my favorite part was, but there was a lot of really good parts where I just kind of leaned back and was enjoying the ride.
Another thing about this movie, they like in the last Pirates movie, they really tried to make Jack Sparrow's part like extra funny, like he was almost forcing his humor.
Yeah.
In this one, there was really natural humor to lighten the darkness, which I thought, I mean, sometimes humor can take away from serious parts and it's like not really needed, but this time it was welcomed and it was placed very well throughout the movie.
Yeah, I agree. It was good. Jeffrey Rush too as Barbossa. I love Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah.
He was great.
And surprise actor Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Like,
Paul McCartney showed
look
up.
for him.
You really gotta look for him. Once we saw him in the credits, it was like I still am like, that was not Paul McCartney. But either way.
Yeah. So that's our review of the movie. Go see it in theaters while you can.
Yeah, definitely.
It was really good. It's definitely worth seeing in theaters. And yeah.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us in our pirate adventure today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we will be doing a 50+ sub giveaway. Make sure you subscribe so you can be a part of that. Stay young at heart, and we'll see you next time.